Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, present to you another video, and again, I'm doing these bad quality videos with this webcam and, my iPad recently with the DVD reviews. I'm going to be doing a lot of better quality with my camera that I have that you guys have seen. You guys like the better quality videos, but I'm trying to upload the best I can to keep you guys having a video to watch and just to stay active on YouTube. But now I'm might take my time and try to upload these videos when I can with the best quality if I'm able to do so. But I like just uploading a lot. Well, not really a lot, but I like uploading for you guys to be able to watch videos and just to keep current and stay relevant on YouTube. But anyway, we're not here to talk about my channel. We're here to talk about Night of Champions. We're here to talk about this Sunday, Detroit, Michigan. We're gonna see Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton for the WWE title. We might see CM Punk get his hands on Paul Heyman. But the thing is, we're gonna go ahead and go through these matches, with my thoughts and predictions on it. So, and also thank you guys for 170 subscribers. That's really awesome. Thank you guys so much for 170. I'm gonna have an unboxing really soon. So check that out when it comes. But anyway. Dolph Ziggler versus Dean Ambrose was made on SmackDown last night. Basically, Dean Ambrose and Ziggler were having a match, and basically Dean Ambrose got disqualified due to Roman Reigns and the Shield. Then they made it a six-man tag with the Usos and stuff. But then, sorry guys, I have a cold. But then then Ziggler also got a match because of Vicky Guerrero said so. So now Ziggler is going to face Dean Ambrose. I think that Ambrose will win this match, because the Shield needs to stay strong, and with that huge corporation storyline, with Randy Orton, Triple H, and then you have the Shield and stuff like that. So they need to stay strong as a unit because you have the United States Tag Champs and the WWE Champion Randy Orton and all that kind of stuff. So it makes them really look strong as a powerful heel faction. Well, not really a faction, but the Shield is like the security guards or the hired guns for the corporation at this point. And then, let's go ahead and get to the pre-show. We have that will determine the WWE Tag Team Championship #1 contenders later on in the show. It's going to be Primetime Players, the Uso, Tons of Funk, 3MB, and the Real Americans in a Tag Team Turmoil match. I wish that this would have been on the show, as the opener, and then following right after that would have been the Tag Team Championships opener. So, they would have a better advantage. So it would make, a team not look that weak. If they got lost to the Shield really quickly after they won a tag team turmoil match. I know the Real Americans, I really don't think to see them winning. Tons of Funk, no. 3MB, no. I'm gonna go with the Primetime Players because they've had a lot of TV time recently, and I think that they've won a couple of matches here and there. The Usos, I'd love to see them tag team champions, and it makes sense for them to be tag team champions, but now they've kind of fallen away from the TV time that they've had when they had Mark Henry here and all that kind of stuff. But then when Mark Henry got injured, it was supposed to be Big Show and them, and then Big Show fell into the Daniel Bryan thing. But afterwards, it was just. The tag team division is kind of like what it is now. Not really many tag teams out there. But yeah, I think I see the Primetime Players winning the tag team turmoil match and then losing to Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns for the WWE Tag Team title. It just makes sense to me. I could see Dean Ambrose losing, but I don't see the tag team championships changing hands. But in my opinion, I think that the Shield needs to stay strong, and more than likely they will retain the titles. Just to make them as a powerful heel stable in the corporation. Let's see. Next match we have the World Heavyweight Championship match. We have, the Rob Van Dam with Ricardo Rodriguez as his ring announcer versus the World Heavyweight Champ Alberto Del Rio. Now, I think that this match will be a pretty good, solid match. I mean, we've had some bad matches on SmackDown. They haven't really shown what they could do on a pay-per-view. Maybe with this now, we can, we'll be able to see what exactly Rob Van Dam and Alberto Del Rio are capable of with a world title match on a pay-per-view. So it'll be really interesting to see that. But I know that people will think Del Rio's going to win, but I think that Rob Van Dam's going to take it here. They haven't really showcased Sandow. I don't even think he was on Raw. Well, I think he was on Raw, but I don't think he was on SmackDown. I didn't watch most of SmackDown, so forgive me for that. I didn't see it, but they need to showcase him more with the world title and him winning WWE. But they just, they have a strange way of booking it, but whatever. So, we'll see that, Rob Van Dam, and then I think Rob Van Dam will win the world title, and then Sandow may come into play or whatever, and then we get to see a Sandow RVD feud, although I think we saw a match between these two. And then you have the Cody Rhodes factor, but I think that he used to be in contention with Sandow, but then I thought he was going to be in the world title picture with Del Rio and all that kind of stuff, and him as a babyface, and then now, I don't know how he's going to come back. I know that they'll have it some way with the corporation and all that kind of stuff. They'll do different things. I'm really interested in WWE. WWE is popping out some really good storylines of some good shows recently that are really interesting to me. But yeah, and it probably looks kind of strange being a WWE enthusiast when I have an Austin Aries t-shirt right there. But anyway, again, I think RVD will win this match. Don't know what's going to happen afterwards, but I won't be ordering the pay-per-view, sorry. I'll just watch it for free. I'll get it for free. I'll get the results tomorrow night, so don't expect a review. Anyway, Fatal 4-Way match for the Divas title. AJ interfered in the Triple Threat match. I didn't know Triple Threat matches had rules where you get disqualified. I guess for the Divas that's true, because normal in Triple Threats there's no disqualification, because it kind of makes no sense for somebody, like, so AJ attacks Naomi, then everybody else gets disqualified or whatever. I don't know. But then they made a Fatal 4-Way match due to Stephanie McMahon, or wasn't it on the WWE app? But afterwards it was AJ, Naomi, and Brie Bella and Natalya. I love Natalya. I want Natalya to win, but more than likely we're going to see AJ Lee win. Possibly a Total Divas star will win this match for the Total Divas fans that come from E to USA and USA to order the pay-per-view and all that kind of stuff. But it's for Total Divas, and AJ is the anti-Total Diva, I guess you could say. But I want Natalya to win because I love Natalya. But more than likely we'll see AJ Lee win this match, but that's my thoughts. Anyway, we get to the main event portion of the stage. The Intercontinental Championship will not be defended, I'm assuming. They might have a stipulation added where if CM Punk pins Curtis Axel, will become the IC champion. There's no need to put the strap on him for, like, the IC title when he just came off, like, a 434-day title run and then faced The Undertaker at WrestleMania. Like, that just kind of jumping back in the mid-car like Dolph Ziggler, Jobber Ziggler. But, whatever. Anyway, we have Paul Heyman and Curtis Axel. If CM Punk pins Curtis Axel, he gets his hand on Paul Heyman, but I think Curtis Axel will beat Punk, and Paul Heyman and CM Punk will touch like a little bit, but then he'll tag in Curtis Axel, and then so they'll progress the storyline a little bit more. So Curtis Axel and Paul Heyman will still win this match to make Curtis Axel look kind of strong, I guess you could say, beating CM Punk after CM Punk came off a great match with Brock Lesnar. Anyway. WWE Championship match time. We have Randy Orton versus Daniel Bryan. Now, I think Randy Orton will win this match. Daniel Bryan, of course, I want him to win the WWE title and have a strong run. But again, he'll have his day. I think that it won't be. I think that as soon as he gets through Triple H, I think that him and Triple H will have a really good match on a pay-per-view. Actually, I think they'll have a great match. But I think that this is a really good stage. When Cena comes back around Royal Rumble Elimination Chamber time, because he was out for 4 to 6 months, I believe, and same thing with Sheamus. Daniel Bryan will jump to be one of the key components for WrestleMania and other pay-per-views like the Royal Rumble and stuff like that. So he could win the Rumble. There's different things, but that's a pretty far-fetched thing. We're in September and we're thinking about January here, but the months go by fast. And now these awesome storylines. Sometimes when you get in the storyline, it's like a drought. Like, oh my God, when is this going to end? Please, I was getting kind of bored to see Daniel Bryan get beat down, but then finally he got his revenge, quote unquote, back on Randy Orton this past Monday. Held up the title and stuff like that. And then you still got that Big Show factor in there. He could possibly do something, but we don't know yet. Cody Rhodes could make a run in and, screw Orton or screw Bryan, I'm not sure. But I think that Randy Orton will win. I think this will be a pretty solid pay-per-view. I hope that you guys enjoyed it if you're watching it. I hope that you enjoyed this video if you watched it. So thank you very much for watching this video. Codebreaker 146, Night of Champions 2013 predictions. Enjoy the event, and hopefully everybody that you like gets the victory or the W in their column. So peace out, guys. Codebreaker 146.